and welcome. It is the beginning of August, the first class in our August online session, and I'm so glad that you have decided to stay with me in these classes and continue your Pilates practice throughout this extended closure. I do miss seeing you all in person, but I'm so glad we're doing this together, staying strong, staying healthy. Let's go ahead and get started. We've got just a basic Pilates class for you today with some yoga stretches mixed in, and you will be needing a yoga strap for your class today. So go ahead and grab one of those, and then join me in a seated position. So we are starting out a little differently today. You're going to have your feet here flat on the floor, and begin just kind of curling forward over your legs. Take a couple of deep breaths and feel when you inhale, feel how the back ribs expand up and out to the sides. And then on the exhale, those ribs tuck down, almost like they're moving down your back. Inhale, feel how they move out. Exhale, feel how they move down. One more time here. Inhale fully through your nose. Exhale deeply through your mouth. Now next inhale breath, roll on up, sit tall here. Exhale breath, lean back a little, hinge back and engage your core muscles. Inhale back up. Exhale over your legs. And again, inhale. Exhale, cinch up that imaginary belt around your waist. Inhale. And exhale. Continue there. That breath goes in through the nose and out through the mouth. You should feel here a nice little warm-up, wake-up of your core muscles. Nothing too hard. You're not going back very far at this point. Let's do this 2 more. And last time here. Then roll on up to sit nice and tall. And we'll move into a yoga twist to kind of stretch out the muscles around the side waist. Go ahead and straighten out your right leg. Bring the left leg in and cross it over the right. Flex your right foot. And then slowly twist to your left. Now you're twisting from the waist up, so nothing from the waist down moves. Go ahead and let your eyes close. Take a couple deep breaths. And if you'd like to, you can turn your head to look the opposite way. Nice little counter stretch in the cervical spine area, the neck. And slowly come back to the center. Let's try the other side. Uncross the legs. So now right leg comes in, flex your left foot, and turn, twist to your left. Close your eyes, relax into it here. A few long breaths. And then let your head turn the opposite direction, only if that feels good for your neck, please. And then slowly release. Now let's roll all the way down onto our back. Take your time, nice and slow. Use that core strength to guide yourself on down. And when you get there, just rest a moment. Close your eyes and reconnect with your breathing. Inhale, expand your rib cage. Exhale, draw the abdominals in. Full long breath in. Deep breath out. Now for the next hour together, let's be present here. Let's move our thoughts away from anything that has nothing to do with Pilates or yoga. Then Reach the arms overhead, breathing in. As you breathe out, curl up through your head and shoulders. Now from here, this is a little new today, you're going to fold the right leg up, fold the left leg up, tabletop. Then set the right leg down, set the left leg down. And release your head and shoulders, reaching your arms over your head. Inhale. Exhale, curl it up. Lead with your left leg. Keep that 90-degree bend in the knee. Bring the leg to tabletop. Right leg up. Left leg down. Left leg down. Right leg down. Head down and reach. Again, curl it up. Keep your breath steady. Right leg up. Left leg up. We're in neutral spine. Right leg down. Left leg down. Head down and reach. One more time. Curl it up. Left leg up. Right leg up. Left leg down. Right leg down. And release. Let's make sure we're in that correct neutral spine. So tilt your pelvis so that your lower back presses into the mat. You would, if you had a little marble here that you placed on the center point right between the two hip bones here, when you do that pelvic tilt I just described, that marble would roll to your belly button. So now roll the marble all the way to the pubic bone and feel how your back is arching way up off the mat. This is a position, other than now, that we don't ever want to be in while we're working. Roll the marble back to your belly button. Roll the marble back to your pubic bone. And then roll to the place where the marble will just balance right in the middle. And this is your neutral spine. Maintain that position as you bring your legs up to tabletop. And if that's a little difficult, you can put your feet back down. We're moving into our hundreds. 5 quick breaths in and 5 quick breaths out. Head and shoulders up. You can also go to straight legs if you want. Here we go. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out. 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out. That can be quick little breaths or a long breath. In, out, or in, out. You're halfway there. If your neck gets tired, please just work with your head down. Three more breaths. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out. And in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out. One more. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out. 2, 3, 4, 5. Release. Let your head turn side to side. Move your feet around. Loosen up your hips by stirring the knees around. Both directions. Good. Then let the knees fall in towards the chest, as far close to the chest as they'll go, while staying relaxed. So you're not trying to hold them up like this, but just nice, relaxed, knee to chest position with your arms on the ground. Take your right leg up to the ceiling as straight as you can get it, and lower it down. Then lift it back up, and bend the knee in. Left leg, straighten the leg up, lower the leg down. Here's your exhale breath. Tighten those core muscles. Lift the leg up, bend the knee in. So keep alternating. Stay aware. We'll call these our key points. Key things to be focusing on. Your breath, particularly the exhale. Belly to spine on the exhale. The other key point is you're holding that back down, not letting that marble roll to that pubic bone. You're holding that low back down, holding that pelvic tilt. And the final key point, try to stay relaxed in your shoulders. So let's not be like this, pushing into the mat to help. Let's relax and see what we can do with relaxed upper body positioning. And we'll do 4 more times. Go at your own pace. Keep focusing on your key points. me. You've got 2 more. And last one. Perfect. Then let your knees open. Reach in for your ankles. Take a nice little stretch through the groin, the inner thighs. If you're prone to getting foot or calf cramps, do a little flex point here of your feet. Good. Now, guide the legs back together. We will work with single leg stretch. We'll take a break. We will work then into crisscross. We will take a break. And then we will work into the double leg stretch and take a break. And then after that, we'll do all 3 in a row without taking a break. So that is just a guideline. And you, of course, should be listening to your body. You can do more or you can do less. All of these, with the exception of crisscross, you can do with your head down. So if you know you're going to be dealing with some neck tension, keep your head down until we get to crisscross. Otherwise, you can go up here. We've got the lower back holding down to the mat. Here's our single leg stretch. Exhale every time you push the leg away. And 2 sets of 8. 6 and 5. 4, 3, 2. One more round here of 8. 7. Strong breath. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Relax. Let's take our break with our feet to the ground, a nice butterfly stretch. Arms can reach overhead or rest by your sides. Now the legs are the same, the breath is the same, the upper body does a rotation in our crisscross. Fingertips behind the ears, knees in, head and shoulders up. And as you get the legs going, you're going to rotate opposite shoulder toward the knee. Not the elbow toward the knee, but the shoulder. 2 sets of 8. 6, 5. Lift up to meet that leg with your chest and shoulder. 2 and 1. One more set here. 8. Breathe out every time you push the leg away. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. This time we'll relax with a full body stretch. So straight legs, arms overhead. And then draw the knees into your chest. This is our double leg stretch. Now with this one, please be mindful. Key point is to think about what your head is doing. Common error is this, if you watch for a moment. Common error is for the head to go down as the legs go out. And as you watch me do that again, notice what happens to my lower back and pelvis when I do that. So if my legs go out and my head goes down, do you see how I've just arched way up off the mat there in that position that I said earlier we don't want to be? So what I want you to do is keep your head up the whole time, or keep your head down the whole time, but refrain from going between the 2, okay? So you choose, and we'll inhale, exhale, tuck it in. Inhale, exhale, tuck. Inhale, exhale. Here's 4, 3. Remember, we have 2 sets of 8, so you're halfway there now. 8 more times. Key point, keep that low back down, and keep the head and neck quiet and still. 7, 6, 5. Belly to spine on each breath out. 4, 3, 2, and last one. Relax. Let's go feet to the ground and return to our full body stretch. A little longer rest here as we've got a big set of work coming up. As we move into that, I call it a power set, when you don't take breaks in between and link several exercises together. I call that a power set. As we go into that power set, your form and your focus on your key points are the most important thing. They are more important than completing the set. So if you find that things are getting sloppy, you're losing your focus on the key points and you're just trying to make it to the end, then I'd like you to dial it back a little bit, okay? So key points, lower back stays down, belly to spine on the exhale, stay with your breathing. Here we go. Single leg stretch, right leg in, left leg out. 2 sets of 8 again on each. Here's 4, 3, 2, one more set in the single leg stretch. Here's 8, 7, 6, 4, and 3. Now we transition right into our crisscross, fingertips behind the ears, 2 sets of 8 there. Be really quiet through that whole torso, low back area. 8 more times. 7, 6, 5. It's harder, but it goes by much faster, right? 3, 2, here's that double leg stretch. This time we inhale here, exhale there. Inhale, tuck, exhale, open. Inhale, tuck. Now you might be starting to get tension in the neck, so feel free to finish out your set with your head down. And 8 more times. 8, 7, low back down, belly to spine, head and neck quiet and still. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job, everybody. Relax. Just in case you do have some tension in that neck, take a moment to turn your head side to side, and while you're doing that, swing your legs to the opposite side. You can open out the arms here as you do this. So head one way, legs the other way. Relax. You did it. Perfect. All right, let's go back to a neutral spine exercise. This one is our windshield wipers. I'm going to move my mat away from the wall just a little bit for this one. So arms are open out to the side. This is similar to what we were just doing in the stretch, but a smaller range and more control. Let your legs go just a little bit to one side and really pull in through the waist as they do so. Relax as they come to the center, then squeeze in, let the legs go to the other side, and relax to the center. And exhale, and inhale, and exhale, and inhale. You can go up into tabletop if you want a little bit more now. Neutral position, so that imaginary marble sits in the middle. It's tipping over to the right hip bone, back to the center, over to that left hip bone, back to the center. Now if you want to add another layer of intensity, you can add a kick. So your legs go to the right, kick either just the right leg or kick both legs for a harder option, and then come back to the center. To the left, and kick, and inhale, center, and exhale, twist and kick, inhale, center. Don't make this too big of a twist. You're rolling to the side just enough for one of those glute muscles to lift up off the mat. So right here, just as soon as that glute muscle comes off the mat, I don't need to go any further than that. Let's do one more each direction. And then return to the center and bring the arms up. So the legs are going to do the same thing. You can touch your hands together here. But we'll try it with the arms, not on the ground. And you'll be surprised how much the arms help you. You are going to, what I mean is how much they help you when they're on the ground. It's going to be harder with them up here. You want to keep the arms perfectly still as you go into those windshield wipers again. So what your body is wanting to do is use the arms to counterbalance. Can you feel that? Like when you send your legs to the right, wouldn't it be easier if you let your arms go to the left? Of course. Go ahead and try it and see how that's way easier. But instead, you're seeing if you can keep your hands just centered right over your face. So this is about deep control through your core muscles. 4 more times. One more each way. Then back to the center. Great job. Hug the knees in. Just give yourself a nice little rest here, any way you'd like. Now we move into our teaser. We're going to start here from our back and see if we can get up to a V-sit position. Don't worry if you don't make it all the way. You're going to go as far as you can go without using momentum to get there. You can use your arms, but you're not going to swing yourself into it. You're going to move with control. So inhale, lift up your head. That's easy. So use your easier, I should say. So use your inhale to do that. Use your exhale here. Exhaling through that harder part. Same thing on the way down. As you start to go down, it's easier. Once you get a little further, it's harder, so you can use your exhale there. You can hold on to the legs or not hold on to the legs. Notice how I'm using my legs as a leverage point to help me. So as I go, I push my legs out, and that's going to help me to come up and down. As I come up, I do the same thing. As I'm coming up, watch, push my legs out. Keep it up. 4 more times. If you're using your arms, it might look something like this, which is wonderful, no problem there at all. Here's 3 more. And last 2. On this next one, please remain in an upright V-sit position. Put your feet on the ground, hands to the center chest, rotate right, left. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Second set can be just the same, or you can try it with your feet up. 8, 7, 6, 5. If this bothers your back, leave out that twist, please. 3, 2, and 1. Butterfly stretch. Soles of the feet together. Take a nice stretch forward. Let your eyes close. Good. Then come around onto your side, and we'll be working with some side plank exercises. Please line up so that your elbow here is right under your shoulder. And our first thing we need to do is what we call set the shoulder. And set it in a place where it's got an optimal alignment and strength to help hold our body up along with our abdominals in the side plank. So setting your shoulder is here and not here. So you want to learn how to push away. I like to think of it like I'm karate chopping the mat with my forearm. So setting our shoulder. Then I want you to think about pulling up through your abdominals. Leg position, you've got that top leg straight, bottom knee a little bent, arm goes up. And then if you think you can lift your hips up without losing the set shoulder position, go ahead. So if you end up sinking into that shoulder, please put your hips back down. Now top arm, inhale, exhale, reach under towards your hip. Inhale up, exhale, reach under towards your hip. Inhale up, exhale, reach under. If you want to stagger your feet and get off that knee, go right ahead. Keep breathing. 4 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Here's 3. Inhale. Exhale. Here's 2. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale down. Come all the way onto your side for side series, clam series. Tuck the knees up towards your chest. Be comfortable in your upper body position. You can lay your head down or prop it up in your hand. Engage your core, top leg. Here we go. Lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower. 8, 7, 6, 5. Strengthening here, gluteus maximus medius. 3, 2. Now we go into our clam, feet together, open knees. Open, close, open, close. Going 2 sets of 8 with each of these today. 3, 2. So you've got 1 more set here of 8. There's 8. 7. This is going to get hard, so take a break when you need to, please. 5 and 4, 3, 2. Now we've got our elevated clam. Lift up your feet and slow it down. Open, close, open, close, open, close. So 2 sets of 8 on this one's going to really get that feeling in that outer hip. You can probably feel it already. So that finishes out your first set. So you have 8 more to go. Here we go. 8. Be mindful of your core. Hold it in and just gently engage. 5, 4, 3, 2, and now we'll add the kick. So you're going to open, point the toe, kick, toes together, knees close. Open and kick together. Now when you kick that leg, firm all through that thigh, point that toe so it becomes a little leg work as well. 4 more of these, so just 8 on this one. Here's 3. Here's 2. And last time and you're done. Good. Take this top leg, lay it down on the mat here, and relax. You can massage that out if you'd like to. And then we're propping back up on our forearm, back for some side plank work. So again, you're going to set your shoulder. For those of you that keep your hips down, you're just going to work on the same exercise we did before. You're going to be reaching under and up. Those of you that lifted your hips, we're going to do something different. Stacking our feet, lifting our hips, or you can go this way, either way. And you're going to lower and lift your hips. Mindful that you're not lowering and lifting from that shoulder. That shoulder's staying set. You're moving through here. Right on that underside. Contract as you lift. 8, 7, 6. Small movement. 5, 4, 3, 2. You've got this. 1 more. And that's it. Set it on down. Come on up. The arm that was supporting you, sweep it across your chest. Take a nice stretch. Release any tension from your neck. Just relax here. Perfect. Now we do it all on the other side. So come on to your opposite side here. We start with the side plank with the arm reach under. So get your elbow right under your shoulder. Set your shoulder. Get your leg position where you want it. Extend your arm. You can leave your hips down or bring your hips up. Squeeze your glutes here. And here we go. Reach under, exhale. Inhale up. Exhale under towards your hip or your thigh. Inhale up. Stay set in that shoulder. Don't sink. That's your key point there. Four more times. Exhale. Inhale. Here's three. Exhale. Inhale. Last two. Last one. Perfect. Release it on down into our side series. Tuck up those knees, get comfortable. Any adjustments you need. Engage gently through your belly here. And here we go. Lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2. Now we move into the clam, feet together, open knee. Open, close, open, close. Keep going. 5, 6, 7. One more set. Here we go. 8, 7. Keep breathing deep. 6, 5, 4, and 3, and 2. Now our elevated clam. So feet come up. We're slowing it down. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Don't be in a rush. The slow pace really is the kicker here. 4 more to go in our first set. Here's 3. I'm sorry, it's only the first set. 2. And 1, so we've got one more set to go. Here it is. 8, you're almost there, hang tight. 7, remember to rest if your body needs to rest. 6, 5, 4, 3, almost there. 2, and 1. Let's add that kick now. Open and extend, toes together. Only 8 of these. Here's 7, firm the thigh on that kick. And 6, point that toe. 5, or was that 4? I lost track. Let's say it was 4. 3 more. 2 more. And last time. Beautiful. All right. Let's stretch it out. Nicely done. Take some deep breaths. And then right back up onto that forearm. Again. Line it up, elbow under shoulder. Remember, if you kept your hips down before, you're going to return to the first exercise. If you're lifting your hips up, you'll do this second exercise with me. Hips come up. Here we go, just like a small pulse. Down, lift. Feel it from here. Contract there and here as you lift. Inhale. Exhale. Stay set in that shoulder. 5, 4, 3. Squeeze your glutes. 2, and 1. Beautiful job, everyone. Take it on down. And that shoulder, that arm that was supporting you, give it a nice stretch. Close your eyes. Now into child's pose, please. And just really reach those arms forward. Get a nice stretch through your back. Then come forward so that your elbows line up over your wrists. And I'd like you to walk your knees back a little bit so you're in a kneeling plank pose. From there, shift your weight back again, but don't move your palms. Keep your palms set. And then shift forward, kneeling plank. Inhale back. Exhale forward. You can also do this from your forearms. Now if you want a little more, when you get to that plank, go ahead and try lowering it down to your belly, keeping your back as flat as you can, pushing back up, and rocking the weight back. So the key to doing that is to have your hands aligned properly. The wrists are right under the crease in the armpit. Our shoulders are set, meaning they're down and back. They're not hunching up around our ears. Whichever version of this you're doing, please do 4 more. We will be ending on our stomach, so when you're done, I've got 2 more. When you're done, you're going to meet me on your belly. All right, here we go. All the way down onto that belly and stay there. Your hands are right by your chest. We will lift our upper body up a little bit. I want you to point your toes. Firm the fronts of your thighs. Can you feel your kneecaps lift up off the ground? And then squeeze your glutes here. Then lower your upper body and lift your legs. Then lower your legs and lift your upper body. And slowly start to rock between those 2. You're not pushing into your hands. Your shoulders are remaining set, which means down away from your ears. 4 more. It's called the swan. Last one. And then relax it. You can pillow with your hands. Turn your head to one side, shimmy out your hips a little if that feels good. We have 2 options in our next exercise. The first one is flutter kicks with the legs. The second one is a crawl stroke swimming action. So for the first movement, your head will just rest here on your hands. You're going to lift up your legs and do a little flutter kick. The legs are active, not loose, but active. You're squeezing from your seat. Now if you want a little more than that, lift your head up and then get the arms going. One overhead, one by the leg, and then switch. Switch. And switch. 8 more times. Here we go. 8, 7, 6. Reach that arm out as far as you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax in child's pose. Push up and back. Nice stretch out for your back there. Then one more time, come down onto your belly. And one more for our lower back here. We will take our hands and just rest them at the small of the back. The legs are going to come up and pulse twice towards our seat, and then we'll extend the legs and lift up here. You could have your feet down or your feet up, that's up to you. Then bring it on down, turn your head to the other side. Pulse the legs in twice, and lift. Pulse twice, 1, 2, lift. And again, pulse 1, 2, lift. Pulse 1, 2, lift. Keep it up. 4 more. And 3. Slow, controlled movement. 2. 1, 2, and lift. Last time. 1, 2. Hold it up. And then release. Come on up to your hands and knees. And into a nice
cat-cow stretch. Emphasize that cat stretch. Just really round out that back. One more. Now neutral spine. Set your shoulders. In plank position, that means they are sliding down away from the ears and setting smooth, laying smooth on our back, rather than sinking down where the shoulder blades pop out and having the shoulders up by the ears. So this is incorrect. This here is set shoulder position. Pull your abdominals in, and let's move into a plank pose. If you're not up for being on your toes, just take it right down here to your knees, and let's hold it here. 2 countdowns of 8. Here we go. 8, 7, 6. If you're up on your toes, firm your thighs. 4, 3, 2. One more round. Hang in there. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees down. A nice puppy stretch now. Lengthen that back out right here. And sit back on your heels, belly button to spine. Roll it up nice and slow. Perfect. Come around to have a seat. And we did a yoga twist earlier. We'll now move into a Pilates twist. And if you're having a hard time sitting up tall, grab a blanket or a cushion and sit up on that. It's really important that you've got a nice long back for a twist. Hands cross the shoulders. Here we go for our Pilates twist. Inhale. Exhale, twist to me. Draw the abdominals in. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist away from me. Draw the abdominals in. Inhale. Exhale. So it's like you're wringing out your spine like a washcloth. You may have noticed the twist we did earlier was about using your hands to kind of see how far you can rotate. This one's more about using your core muscles, not so much about how far you go. Squeeze them in, relax them to center. Squeeze them in, relax them to center. Exhale. Inhale. 3 more. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Last time. Exhale. And inhale. Relax. All right. It's time now for that strap. To do a little stretch with it. So go ahead and roll onto your back, please. All right, feels good to get down our back again, right? So unwrap your strap, hook it on your right foot, straighten the right leg up towards the ceiling. If it doesn't end up going all the way straight, that's fine. Ask yourself, where am I feeling this? We want to be right here in our hamstrings. It would not be unusual if you're feeling a stretch in your calf muscle as well. So if you're feeling it there, that's normal also. So just let your eyes close. And let's bring our focus here to our breathing. In the slower moment of class, try not to let your thoughts dart off in different directions. Keep them here in the moment. Now hold the strap handle in your right hand, swing the leg to the right as the left arm opens out to the side. Don't roll onto your right. Keep your belly button pointing directly up towards that ceiling. And then slowly bring the leg back to the center. Now, walk your hands lightly up your strap. Point your toe now, and this straight leg, if it's out here straight, you're going to now hover it. If not, you're going to be right here. And then we're going to let go of that strap and hold 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Move the strap now onto your left foot, please. And same thing here. Relaxed grip on the strap, relaxed shoulders. Close your eyes. Enjoy this quiet moment. Then let's hold the strap handle in that left hand. Right arm opens and swing the leg out to the left. Remember, we hold the leg up by letting our arm here come to the ground, and we're avoiding this. We don't want to roll all the way over so that the seat comes up. We want to have that belly button still pointing up to the sky. It's okay if your knees bend a little. Another couple of breaths. And then slowly guide the leg back to the center. Let's now point the toe, lift up. Decide how you want this right leg positioned, foot to the floor or hovering. And then let go. And here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Fantastic. Move that strap off to the side and move into a nice butterfly stretch. Take a few long breaths there. Then fold the right leg over the left so you move into a nice spine twist. And you can adjust the arm position any way you'd like. And then bring that over to the other side. Nice gentle spinal twist. Adjust the arms any way you want. Back to the center, and knees to chest. Give yourself a little hug. Any other stretches that you would like to add in? Take a minute for that now. And then come to rest comfortably on your back, or you can lay on your side. Settle in and let your eyes close. It's time for us now to move into our relaxation. This is our body's chance to rest from all the work we've done today. And this is our mind's chance to also rest. Our mind needs this just as much as our body needs the exercises. If you find yourself thinking about other things, don't beat yourself up about it. It's totally normal. But learning how to quiet your mind is a skill, just like learning to do a roll-up is a skill. It takes time and practice. So this is your time to practice it. As you find your thoughts wandering, gently guide them back. Focus instead on the breath. And then again, when you find your thoughts wander, guide them back and focus them on the breath. Relax now. You'll hear my voice again in a moment, bringing you back. Now bring your awareness back. And let's open and close our mouth. And open and close our eyes. Move our fingers and toes, our wrists and ankles. Then bend the knees and slowly roll onto your side. From there, make your way on up to sit in any position that you are comfortable in. And when you get settled there, let your eyes close. And we'll release through the neck. Do gentle rolls of the head from right to left. Back to the center. Take a side-to-side stretch here, flowing right side to left side. Hold it over to one side now. And then hold it over to the other side. Back to the center. Take a twist one way, nice and easy. Bring that twist over to the other side, nice and easy. And back to the center. Inhale, reach up to the sky. Exhale, hands to your center chest. Reverse that. Inhale up. Exhale out. One more time here, please. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us in this August session and for specifically joining me here today. Have a wonderful week. Give me any feedback by sending me an email. Anything you'd like to see in this session, in these classes, let me know. And I'll talk with you real soon. Thanks a lot, everybody. Bye-bye.